John O'Ross and Sale won the toss. Chose to play from left to right. Freddie Burns kicks Leicester off. Over the head of Lou Gallagher. Loose ball this season for Leicester. Freddie Burns looking forward to an extended run, perhaps at 10. Starts from just inside the Sale half. However, he struck it perfectly, and Leicester lead 3-0.
Hidden for as long as possible, get that drive. Here he comes now. He'll transfer the ball to him, and he'll try and follow the weakness that the guys in front find, if they can.
There's a wonderful throw shot into George Martin, and Martin helping set up this situation. Matt Scott's in there pushing for all his worth, so is Wigglesworth, and Leicester have scored.
Cole working really hard to crack it at the front along with Harry Wells, and eventually the dam burst.
At Kingston Park. Leicester's just then, and Freddie Burns can Rohan Janssen van Rensburg, and then Dupre and James, and it's opening up, and there's a huge opportunity which James takes for himself.
Doesn't he do well to find that dog leg, control his feet, make sure he doesn't overrun it, and then explode through the gap. And it's a really nice finish on the fend and swerve as well.
Especially pound ones.
That's a pound you owe me, Nicholas.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh.
Shouldn't be cheering that he's missed, but looking back to the try, it's a really good try from Sale.
Don't go in the channel, thank you.
Laid back by Visa. Oh, that's very nicely done. Scott involving himself, and here's the run from Porter. Real strength, real strength. Oh my goodness, he has Supermaned his way over.
Pulling his hair out at this defence. Van Rensburg misses him completely, and then he just blasts through, and he still gets that fend away on Roebuck as well.
Yeah, just had a quick look at the fend by Porter, but it was all right.
It's the voice of David Rose, who's our TMO today, and he's happy with the way things unfolded, unlike Sale's defence while he was away in Northern Ireland for the weekend.
Oh, it's off the post for Freddie, but the try.
It's actually worth noting as well that that was the first penalty that Leicester have conceded beyond the half-hour mark. So that's fair discipline. Off it goes. Absolutely no problem with distance. Goodness me, he is he's striking it sweetly at the moment. Here's Scott. One of those who's re-energised his career at Leicester, and another penalty. Goodness me.
At high speed, if it's 60%, people set their parameters at different ratios, but it's very important in how you map out your training to deliver that.
Big shot for the home side.
And taken by Diaga. And Ashman rolls back round. Oh, and Curry goes through. Where on earth did he find that open door?
Touchline side and just burst through. There he is with Oosthuizen. And he just slips his bind and accelerates for the line. Really good score.
That far forward in the maul. And that's, I think, what shocks Leicester. He comes out the front side of the maul.
With that Curry try, that they're getting a little bit more of a foothold, particularly with Langdon bursting away up to the 22. Scorer of the next try feels like a significant scorer. And Janssen van Rensburg, and now James, and then the chase for the line for Reid, who is quick and he scores. Oh, this feels like a really significant moment in the match.
How quick is Reid? No chance of Van Poortvliet getting across. And Sale are absolutely on top.
What about it? What about it? Oh, not quite. However, 4 points in it. No way through for Visa. An even bigger South African. Diaga made sure of that, and here's another big South African. Here's Dupre galloping away, giraffing away, and this match has been turned on its head.
Follows his charge down, doesn't look for the ball, just keeps running forward and hopes that the ball goes in the same path. And then it's just about securing it and shaping his body as he swerves to get out of the
bonus point try. Curry and Reid and Dupre once more. Backs adding to the weight. Simon McIntyre bending his back to try to repel this. They've done a reasonable job initially, but Leicester still moving the boots, still moving towards the line, and this is looking ominous. And the try scored again by Julian
through. And Montoya, shielded by Van Vick, gets over the line.
Oh my goodness. He asked an awful lot of the ball, too much. And it's raised voices again around the AJ belt.
Could be a yellow card, is it? It was after a significant break.
Stay up.
Raised voices. 21-5 up in the early stages of this second half. Have just lost. Well, it's been a second half full of Sale, vim and vigour.
Straight away from the kick-off.
Well, they're going again, and the charge for the line, and very nearly there, and Roebuck scores!
That is huge pressure on the Tigers now to find some way back into this game. But Sale, the home fans, absolutely buzzing.
It remains to let the gap between themselves and the top four grow any wider. Should they retain any real hope of being in the playoffs again, the Sharks beating the Tigers by 35 points to 26.